Hi, everyone. We're back again with another episode of the Colored Bike Session. We're so happy to have you here once more. I'm your host, Nita, and of course, we have a host with the most, my co host,
Kimboy with the wire. And today I'm so excited to be here with one of the most interesting, amazing friend that I know before everything else. And before everything, I'm talking about them being a musician and an amazing musician. Lorxmee.
Thank you so much, Kimberly, for welcoming me. It's Lorxmee in the building. Thank you so much for having me, guys.
thank you for coming. Oh my god,
You're so welcome.
You guys look amazing, by the way.
You look amazing.
Oh my god.
Always.
Yeah?
Oh my god, Lorxmee, you know you're like the first guest to turn up for the Colored
Oh my
Bike
God.
Sessions,
On
and
time.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
There's so much that I know you're gonna talk about, but I know you've rebranded as Raphael to now Lorxmee.
Yep.
But now tell us who's Lorxmee?
Who's Lorxmee?
Yeah.
I think Lorxmee is someone I'm currently adding meaning to. The word Lorxmee doesn't have any meaning, guys. In case you're thinking it's something mysterious, something Scooby-Doo, like you'll have to, investigate. It's not like that, but I'm adding meaning to it, and I think these two fast singles really just give you a dive into what Lorxmee is, what Lorxmee feels like, and yeah, get into it.
get into it.
Yeah.
So referred to, what's your pronoun?
Oh, he, him.
He, him.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
Okay.
They, and
That's
also
an
they, because
important
it's just
factor.
correct English. They is correct
excuse me?
English. It is.
It's not about correct English. It's about
But
what
it's
You
you're
identify.
comfortable.
Yup.
with. Yeah.
Yep.
That's okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I was just saying that for the people who find it hard. Because
Yeah.
people find it hard.
Yeah. most
oh
people-
yeah.
People find it hard.
Yeah.
It's a hack.
Okay.
Yeah.
I also wanted to know how is music for you as upcoming artist? How has it been? How has the journey been? Has it been easy for you to get gigs? How far is your musical journey? Just tell us all about it.
Right. I think my musical journey has been quite gradual. It's slow, it's upcoming, slow but sure. I personally like to take it slow but sure, just because of the quality and what I'd feel comfortable to present to you guys. I want to present this music to you as what I'd feel comfortable in, You guys just don't want to be seeing a figment of someone else you don't know through me. You want to see me as myself, and I need to take time on that. So that's what I'm doing. My musical journey has been like a lot about discovering about my potentials about as an artist. I'm still learning. I'm still getting introduced into new faces, new genres and everything. I'm still learning how long I can expand my range of artistry and everything like that. Yeah.
So I'm sorry. Do you know a way to to describe your music? Can you tell your fans that your R&B type of music, or can you describe like your genre of music?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, I think first off, not to put myself in a box. My music is quite versatile, and I think it's inspired by quite a couple of things. But for now, guys, as you can see from my repertoire, from my first two singles, it's calm, it's just vibey, and it's romantic and filthy, and I hope you guys just get the vibes of it.
My feelings.
Yeah. And that's hard. Oh my god, it's literally so hard to get Cindy in her feelings.
I know, right? And you know one thing? I had the privilege of having him, first of all, as my friend, attending my birthday. You remember when? Yeah. And
When were you?
Yeah.
Oh,
It
we
was
go way back.
Some place, yeah, we go way back.
Yeah.
And this person, this amazing human suggested for a karaoke, which ended up going viral. Yeah, that's what's up.
Oh,
Yeah.
so it was
The Ocean Eyes. That was my birthday. Yeah, he was just suggesting for a
this
karaoke.
person
Yeah.
has gone viral. Like it's not just
Yeah.
who you have
Look at me acting like I'm out of nowhere. Yeah, he's all big old celebrity. What you mean?
Yeah, but
Let's
that's
have
my
some,
vibe.
some drinks because my mouth is dry.
Okay. Yeah.
Let's sip in some.
So is my.
Yeah, your blue drink.
I like this color.
The blue drink for the
Thank you
blue
so
wine.
much.
Cheers, guys.
Hey, cheers.
Lorxmee will be drunk.
And this only happens at the Move Cafe.
Tell us, are you like doing music now? What's going on with your life right now?
Well, right now, as a matter of fact, guys, I'm a student, guys. I'm a student. I'm a communication student. And I'm in my first year.
Communication. Why do you think you're doing like business or something?
Yeah, me too. And finance. Guys even tell me I look like a lawyer or a doctor.
Finance.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Anyways, I'm studying communications and I'm in my fourth year, guys, so pray for me. It is drastically getting dramatic by the second. But anyways, I'm grateful and glad for every opportunity I get. Yep. So
Are you? Let me get this right. Are you doing music as a hobby, or do you want to pursue music full time? Because we need to know, man.
yeah. Well, music, I think it's quite a calling. I don't think I have a choice. I think I'm going to do it as a full-time thing. Not I think, I will do it as a full-time thing because it's a calling. I can't escape it. It keeps on pulling me back.
And you know what I'm gonna talk about? It's kinda kidogo controversial, yeah? So when you went viral, I'm still gonna dive into that time when now people started knowing who Lorxmee is / Raphael. And I came across a tweet, sorry, a friend brought to me a tweet and they were talking about, of course, you know KOTs, but the meanest people. First of all, yeah. The meanest people. They will say
You've been trolled on
anything.
30.
You, anything, yeah. And it was about they were talking about this cute nigga who was disturbing all the babes in the world. What did he go to? You know, what's happening to him and stuff. So like I wanted to know like that period because I've known you for long, so I know you're not so ready for that. But then like how did you take all of that? Like all the reaction, the negatives, the positives? Yeah.
Right. Actually, that's a really good question. I think all in all, it just basically taught me in a nutshell to be prepared for my opportunities because I feel like the crowd really took me by storm and they welcomed me with such open arms all of a sudden, and I was like, wow, this was my potential. And I guess I wasn't quite prepared. It was overwhelming love, guys. It was overwhelming love, and I understand you guys will know, and I've been giving you guys
You even performed with Nikita Kering. Oh my god, how was that?
How was that?
Yes, Nikita Kering, how do I even explain? She's quite phenomenal and she's a wonderful person to be with. She is quite the storm in terms of the creative space and how she makes the dynamic in Kenya just look like Yep. Yes, we have to give our props. Yes, and that's just one of the many amazing experiences I got to have ever since that moment back in 2019, along with Fast being your friend. along with Fast New Friend. I feel like that stuff like really opened that game. I can't believe that all happened in one night. Like one night was the whole time machine
I know, right?
into that whole world of euphoria.
So do you want to say you're crediting your music career because of that night, or did it open your eyes to see something?
I think everything led to it, because I had been doing stuff back then, but I'd been doing it small scale. I'm talking about like getting into choirs, singing groups, and these performances, which I think have built me as an artist. I feel like they built my confidence, and they made me know that I actually have this ability to pass this on to the world. And I feel like it all built up to that. It wasn't just that moment that opened my eyes, but I feel like
This has triggered something, yeah? So, I also, at that time, weirdly, I used to be so much on Twitter, and I was there. I saw you and Nikita did something, yeah?
Right.
And then you did a cover of a song, and then this artist,
Squad.
Yeah, oh my
Squad.
God. Like, that was so huge. And it actually instigated the fact that you and Nikita were gonna do something.
Yeah.
So tell us, is there something like
Something on the way?
I mean,
We should watch out.
there's only one way to find out, and that's tuning in.
Yeah.
Keeping tuned. That's a job.
Yeah.
That is a job. But the fact that you guys saw me with her, performing with her, and you guys saw the chemistry, right?
Yeah.
And you guys were like, yes, we need more of this. So,
Oh my God, I just saw you the
Definitely.
first time I saw you. I was like, I fucked with him so much. And you have really been important in my life. I've known you for like a short time, but all the times you're getting late or we are working actually.
yes.
You're always
I
like,
hope the
We're
parents
having
are not
fun
watching
at
this.
work.
We've been fellowshipping, going to Bible study. This is the holy juice, y'all. And nothing about
this is just
different
what I will
dishes.
color you up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I was saying you're such like you're someone who is so in touch with their feelings. And I like on the night when we launched the podcast, I felt like you're the only one who understood what I was going through.
Yeah.
And I really do cherish those moments. So you're like just an amazing human being.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's it. And then we just need more music. We need more Lorxmee in the music scene because there's something lacking over here. Something lacking. Can you tell me what you think about the music industry, like in Kenya?
Actually, before he talks about the music industry, not to like go against the conversation as to what the direction towards which it's flowing. One thing I would say about him, even as a friend, as someone who have known you personally, like I feel like for you, you're meant for this industry, but at the same time, you're not meant in terms of there's so much emotional intelligence that you have in terms of everything you do is in terms of do I feel this? Do I wanna do this? Am I really ready for
You're
this?
still sitting on the fence. Let me tell you guys, this industry is cutthroat. Let me tell you this. If you want to get into like doing this, you have to know people are gonna come for you. For your nice cute hair.
This is starting to look like an intervention.
I think the most important thing is when you're ready, then you launch. But you also have not to like don't take a lot of time to take it because if you do good or if you do bad, people are still gonna talk. So why don't they talk when you're doing good and you're winning?
When you're doing, exactly. Just keep doing. That's something I learned because like ever since 2019, I'm the type of person, as I said, I'm the blue aura. So I keep it tranquil. Sometimes I get into my own shell. And I did that. I got back into my own shell and I realized, oh my God, guys aren't listening anymore. And, people aren't wrong for that. People constantly want content and all that. People want to listen. Yes, people want to listen to you and people have the time and space to listen to what you have to offer. So you know what? If you're aspiring to do this, get out there and do it continuously. Yeah, that's what I basically learned.
And I feel like every artist, sorry to bring this, I feel like every artist, and an example is Solange and Beyonce. Solange is on another different level, and I listen to so much of Solange.
What do you mean on another different level? Like in terms of her artistry?
In terms of how you are able to understand her musicality, her artistry, how she portrays her art. And when most people will tend to compare Solange to Beyonce because they're like, Beyonce is all about the vocals and dancing, them, whatever. But then, I feel like every artist, they have whatever they are bringing to the table.
There's something about you.
And for you, I don't know, at that point I didn't understand, for real, and I even told you at that point, I didn't understand how you didn't take this seriously, but now thinking about it now, I'm just like, I totally get it.
Sometimes I feel like we live our lives to fulfill the visions for our parents, and for we just need to know because it's the norm of the society for you to go to university and everything. But how would it be if you just lived your life from the start? Because you have to
But I would also contradict that into like the perspective of just being an individual artist, where you know the direction towards where your art is going, like in terms of this is the visual I have, regardless of me not getting traction or getting traction. I know that's gonna happen. So as an artist, I'm ready for that. And that's why I feel like the mainstream and the quote unquote independent artists sometimes you just have to choose what works for you and what makes sense to your visual, in terms of if them fans want this and it will make sense for them to have this. And Exhibit 2.0 Renaissance, Beyonce did this album for the queers, period. And so she did that for Uncle Johnny, first of all. If you know Uncle Johnny, girl,
you don't know, go read your notes.
That's the goal, first of all. And then and so I was saying artists, I feel like it's always about priority, in terms of you always know where your project is going, in terms, even by project, your artistry, you yourself as a project. And I feel like the minute you know that is the minute you'll be able to establish.
It's just what I normally what I've seen and what I normally talk about with my friends who really understand the kind of artist I am, and that's what I'm normally telling you. Sell what you believe in. You get if you babes, if you're that kind of girl who's just seated and quiet and just, there's some people who fucks with you. You get you don't have crowd. There's a crowd that will fuck with you, and they will really. It's important to have that fan base that is very tangible than to have a crowd that doesn't even fuck with you. You get so as I normally say, just stick to what you have. If you're sexual and if you're sultry, do it. If you're a bad bitch, do it. For Shizel,
go for it. Go for it.
Go for it, because at the end of the day, everyone, we can't be the same. I can't be Beyonce.
It would be so boring.
But we can't be the same type of person, but we can always bring the artistry the way we want, and that's something we need in Kenya. We need everyone to bring out their personality, and if we get that, then
I'm not
we're on another level.
Girl, I am done with this cloudy shit. Okay, I am for it when it comes out in a very good way, because people even like our mainstream artists.
Everyone wants
Beyonce,
if it's a key, it's a key.
But now when it's underplayed and it's mediocre, you're like,
don't do mediocre.
But I think, but all in all, I think everyone has a seat at the table. Yes, that's just the primary thing about it. And there's another thing I'd like us to do is stop listening to music that's made by local artists and saying, Yosia Kenya. That sounds so good. Yosia Kenya. It's like you guys are expecting bad quality from Kenyans.
I feel like we have been accustomed to accept bad things.
Bad
until when we get the good quality things.
Always.
It's funny what's wrong
Always. always. Oh my God. So tell us about that, babe. The food.
Guys, on my project with my friend here, Kimboy, I had a cat that day. I had a whole cat. Like a continuous cat. Continuous. Yes. That's a test. Not that cat you're thinking about.
Not your pretty little place.
Not that kanyao. Not that kanyao.
You're all adorable.
Yes. So I had a cat that day, and I did it, and I aced it.
Let's talk about beauty
Anyways, so I aced it. I do that cat right outside the door to the studio because that's when I realized I'm having the cat. So after doing the cat, I get into the studio. So Kimboy before had told me, when you're writing the lyrics to this track, put all your sexiness in it. Like put all of that, force it. Oh, you're conservative. Oh, sorry about that, child. Transferring demons to you so that you can be sexual AF. so I mean, I feel my own limits. And then the producer listens and then says, that stuff, I don't like what you're talking about. And I'm like, oh, what? And I'm like, what?
And look at that. Let me even give another story. Let me just include my story. Let me fit in together. You know, this producer called me when I was in town. I was doing a million errands on that day. This producer calls me on one of my important errands, and then he's like, so this cartoon that you guys are recording, I'm not gonna do this shooting.
And the question from here, and I was outside the door.
On that day, and I was like, I'm not gonna do this shit anymore. Starting when? Today. Yeah. Today. And I was like, we need to talk about this like for a million times. So this is screaming rough, you know? So I was so done, like for real, and I was so pissed. For real. And then I pulled up to the studio. The next thing I know what's happening, this nigga, he's preaching to who? Yes, really preaching. I have no problem with that,
but you know what? But you know what? Jesus came through for the lyrics. Because we ended up changing those lyrics and it became 10%. Yes. That was a crazy thing. So you guys, get ready to listen to that crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. I'm talking out of this world type of R&B shit. You know, get ready for that. That's among the next project which I'm devoting to my friends.
So are we having an EP soon or what's up?
What's the EP? Mshanierakisha kila mtu anasemanga EP.
Project. Okay, so
Kila mtu anasemanga EP. Please relax. I give priority to each and every of my projects. I'm a one by one type of person. So wait for the visuals, wait for my friend's EP, and then wait for what's next.
So you're telling us Kimboy is dropping an EP?
well, I've been dropping on EP for the past 2 years.
Okay, guys, so you can catch up with me at Lorxmee22 on all platforms. Basically, that's just Instagram primarily, but Lorxmee on YouTube, Lorxmee on Spotify, and about events that should be coming up to you soon, but I'm intending to do it. I mean, you never know. I mean, this location that we've been given is among top priorities.
By
Keep it
location, you mean?
I mean move.
We move.
Yes, we move. Move is such a good space. I've been here for quite some events.
A safe space.
Yes, that's primary because everyone deserves a safe space to enjoy themselves, and you never know, keep tuned and you might just be seeing me performing something here, right here.
So if you want to see Lorxmee, just come to move. In short.
In short.
Oh, yeah. Oh my god. I can't believe we are done with this.
Yeah, I wanted
it
to
was
go on and
short and
on.
sweet. Short and sweet.
Guys,
Thank
the
you so much
BTS.
for coming here today. Like
Yeah,
the blue
for
mic,
real.
you're holding your mic. It's so pretty on you. I really love to have you here. You're such a nice person. Please check out Lorxmee's Insta, and you can find every work that Lorxmee's done. Check out Lorxmee's YouTube, and for the song we've done today, please go back and check it out.
And check it out.
Also,
on YouTube,
please,
on Spotify, Apple
every
Music,
streaming platform.
every streaming platform, you're gonna get Lorxmee.
And remember to watch this podcast every Sunday at 2 p.m. We're gonna be up,
On TV.
and it's talk, bitch.
Yeah, that's to the fucking world.
Colored mic sessions to the world.
Cheers.